Hello, Brandon Muth here. Wanted to give a quick screencast of the Typographic Wordpress theme, which we released in our shop a few weeks back. This theme really sprung from a desire to create a theme that was type heavy, obviously, in the name, but also allowed for a nice, crisp display of photography. Um, Also wanted to show different types of content in different designs. That's obviously nothing new because post formats in WordPress have been around for quite a while. We took a slightly different approach though. With instead of post formats, we did some custom post types. Just two different ways to skin a cat, as they say, and we chose custom post types. Posts here are your standard posts. They will render like this here on the home page, and then individually they will appear like this with author information, previous, next links here on the right and left, and then a comment area. The three custom post types I mentioned, quotes, pictures, and links, they're all pretty self-explanatory and straightforward. Title, content. There's a custom taxonomy in quotes for specifying who the author is. In pictures, very simple. You just set a featured image and then write a description or whatever you want to there, and it will appear like this once it's published. You'll have an image there with the description or whatever you wrote in the content area below it. And links, for pictures you need a minimum width of 950. So I would recommend when you're doing a picture to start with a featured image that's at least 950 pixels wide. The link, same thing, pretty straightforward. Title, description, and then there's a custom field down here for the actual URL. And when you're on the front visiting the site, this is how it renders. And the link actually opens in a new tab to take you out to whatever site you linked to. In the theme options area, if you go to appearance and typographic options, we've included really what should be, I think, standard theme options for basic WordPress blogging theme. Logo display, you can choose a file. If you don't have a file, it will default to text of the actual blog name. If you do have a file, like on my personal website, it'll show the image in place of the text title. You can set a background color, light or dark. What this does is it changes the background behind the images. So I kind of go back and forth on which one I like better, but if you set it to dark, the image background will go to black. Personal preference, feel free to do whatever you want. A couple other options here. Put in your RSS, feed burner, Twitter account, Facebook account. There's this sidebar and subfooter option. If it's checked, by default, it's disabled. If you uncheck it and save it, what it does is it displays a 4-column footer at the bottom here. And that's pulling in content from the appearance widgets area, which has these 4 widgets, widget 1, widget 2, 3, and 4. So whatever you drag or put into these widgets will show here in this 4-column setup. What I did on my site is I actually modified it even a little bit more, customized it a little bit more to show some sites and different things that have been featured in. So you're welcome to do that as well. That would require some custom CSS or HTML editing on your part, but knock yourself out if you would like to modify even further. So back in here in the theme options, going to disable that again. License text in the footer, copyright, whatever your name is, shows down there. And then there's 2 text areas for Google Analytics and AdSense. So if you want to monetize your content, you're more than welcome to attempt that. And when you're on a single individual post, the ads will display over here, running along the side of the content. So that is the Typographic WordPress theme. I'm 4 seconds from 5 minutes. Have a great day. Contact question information below.